So when did I first know I was different? I've always known I was different. When did I have language around it? Much, much, much later in life. There's people you think that will reject you and move on and hate you. And there's people that you think will automatically accept you without concern. And those aren't the same people that are in reality. So people you thought were going to be allies turn out to not be allies. And people you thought were going to be rude, be hateful, be mean, turn out to be fairly decent allies. Taking on the nomenclature or the badge of ally isn't probably what you think. Feel free, if you're affirming, to say, hey, I'm affirming. That means you're okay with someone that's gay. You're okay with someone that's trans. You're not going to flee. You're not going to be weird. That's affirming. An ally is someone that steps up between you and danger. Someone that's willing to take a risk. But if you think about World War II, we called the Axis and the Allies. They had skin in the game, literally. But a thoughtful, hey, I was reading this online and this seemed pretty sus. That's a different question than, hey, have you had this surgery? Totally different feel and vibe. So having good conversations. So I applaud people that are curious. Curiosity is the thing that makes the huge difference in communication.
As more people get to know who they are, they have language, they're forming community, they're being less ashamed of who they are, they're coming forward and being more public. The backlash against that with laws and really myths and misconceptions and scapegoating, as that's heightened, therefore, churches should be on the forefront of dispelling those myths, because it is our own Christian siblings who are sometimes the forefront of harming the gender diverse and sexual diverse community. You gave me this beautiful graph that said by generation, so boomers, Gen X represent, millennials, Gen Z. As there's language and as community grows, it is easier for the younger generations to identify as part of that community. There's a much greater percentage, up to 23% of the youngest generation that identifies as LGBTQ plus.
Yeah. And if you hear nothing else today, hear this. Being a transgender woman is the least interesting thing about me.